반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Aunt, I don't think this is really a necklace. Please don't do that. Today, I'm going to share the story of Eunchang discovering the real truth behind the necklace. Eugene, why aren't you wearing the necklace I gave you? Recently, Choi Myung-ji gave a necklace to Guhana, which seemed a bit strange because why would Choi Myung-ji give a gift to Guhana? It felt suspicious when she said the necklace was nice, especially since Choi Myung-ji kept thinking about how much money she spent on it. Guhana reluctantly wore the necklace, but Choi Myung-ji kept asking her why she wasn't wearing it and complaining that it was too much for her to wear. So Guhana couldn't take it off. The necklace was constantly around her neck, drawing attention. It seemed like this necklace would soon cause trouble. Choi Myung-ji clearly had a hidden plan behind this gift. She even hired a private investigator to follow Guhana and Shin Yeojin when they went out to Hongdae. The investigator was supposed to get some results, and soon we would find out why the two had signed a fake daughter contract. However, the photos the investigator took were nothing like what was expected. Guhana and Shin Yeojin looked genuinely happy, laughing like a real mother and daughter. The investigator couldn't figure out anything suspicious, even though they had followed them. So he suggested trying to eavesdrop on their conversation as it seemed like a better option. But Choi Myung-ji didn't think it would work because Shin Yeojin was too smart. Still, the investigator proposed a solution. They could put a listening device in something Guhana would always wear, like a necklace. Choi Myung-ji agreed, and that's how the necklace with the eavesdropping device came to be. Guhana wore it without realizing it, and Choi Myung-ji listened to her conversations 24/7. But Shin Yeojin was steps ahead. Even though Choi Myung-ji listened for days, she couldn't catch anything suspicious even when they were alone. It was as if they knew someone was listening, and it was starting to feel too strange. Then one day, Eunchang noticed something was off and became suspicious about the necklace. He even suggested that Choi Myung-ji could be eavesdropping. Guhana had also been feeling something was wrong, so she agreed with Eunchang and decided to search the room for strange items. The only thing that seemed odd was the necklace from Choi Myung-ji. They wondered if it was some kind of eavesdropping device. Guhana began to feel like Choi Myung-ji was trying to gather information on her. To test it, they started making up fake stories to see if Choi Myung-ji would react. And sure enough, she fell for it. Guhana was furious. She had put up with so much, like the false theft accusations from Yoon Se-young and Choi Myung-ji. But now that they were family, it felt like a betrayal to be eavesdropped on behind her back. She decided she wouldn't tolerate this anymore. Guhana and Eunchang decided to confront Shin Yeojin about what they had found. They showed her the necklace and explained how Choi Myung-ji had been listening to their conversations. Eunchang also mentions that the broken kongkong doll and how Yoon Se-young had acted. Shin Yeojin was shocked and decided to take action. She asked Secretary Jang to investigate whether the necklace was really an eavesdropping device. After confirming it was, she realized that Choi Myung-ji must have known Guhana was a fake daughter and had been trying to gather evidence. Shin Yeojin called Choi Myung-ji and Yoon Se-young into the living room and confronted them with the evidence. She asked them to explain their actions. Both of them immediately knelt down and begged for forgiveness, claiming it was all a misunderstanding. Choi Myung-ji admitted to her mistakes, saying she was worried about Yoon Se-young's future and had lost her mind. She begged for forgiveness, but Shin Yeojin wasn't convinced. She made it clear that there would be consequences.
'Cause you are beautiful.